So we're going to replace the battery in this 2006 Corvette. Battery charger's hooked up to it. The hood was up because the battery was dead, and put the charger on it, but it's not coming up. But I went ahead and turned the charger back on to get the hood to pop. The battery was completely dead, so running off the battery charger, the hood would pop, or the trunk would pop, so I could get to the battery. But if it is dead, of course you do have a key with it, even though it is a push to start. It does come with a key, and this key, so if your battery's dead and you can't unlock the doors or anything, can't get the hood to pop, above the license plate, right there, you can put your key in there and pop the trunk. When you pop the trunk, then you can get a jumper pack or something on your battery cable. You can jump start it, or put a charger on it, or replace the battery, or whatever. So we're going to take these two bolts off the clamp, take the two battery terminals off, and pull this old battery out. Alright, so it was 10mm on the battery terminals. Get these weird terminals. You just loosen those 10mm nuts, and then two 10mm that hold the hold down clamp. So now the battery is completely disconnected. I'm going to have to kind of get this cable out of the way, but we can go ahead and pull it out, pull the battery out. Almost forgot, this battery has a vent on it, so make sure you unhook this vent tube. And this one has a handle, so it makes it nice and easy to get out. If yours doesn't, you can take two pairs of pliers and, with each hand, grab onto each post, pull it out. Or if you have one of those strap battery pullers, that either kind, the one that clamps onto them like that, or the kind that go on the post and then you pull them out. Do that because you're really not going to be able to get your hands in there, grab the battery and pull it out. There's just not much room in here, or at least my hands don't fit to get in there and be able to pull the battery out. So this thing's past its warranty, so we won't be able to get it warranted or anything, but we'll go pick up a new one and install it. So we got our replacement 90 series battery. This is a Autocraft from Advanced Auto Parts. I'm not sure who actually makes these batteries. I don't know if it's Johnson. I don't see. But they seem to be decent batteries. I don't have any long-term experience with them. I've bought quite a few of them, but they've mostly been in vehicles I've sold. So this is actually the first gold series I've bought. Normally buy the silver series. For the price though, you really can't beat it if you use one of their 30% off coupons. This one was $105. They listed it for $150. The Die Hard that came out of here, I looked up and it was like $101. It was a 2-year replacement, 600 Colt cranking amps. This one's 650 Colt cranking amps and a 3-year warranty. I could have gotten the silver series, which was I think 600 and 2-year warranty, and it would have been cheaper than the Die Hard, but that Die Hard did not last, so did not want to go back with it. So let's set this one in here and get it installed. Alright, this battery did not come with the vent fitting. There's just a hole in the side of the battery that this fitting slides into, but I've just pulled it off the old battery and stuck it in there and it fit fine. So let's, and of course that attaches to the vent hose that's down in there, which you can't see right now, but I'll show you in just a second. Alright, so we got the battery set down in there. What I did is I tucked this cable kind of in this corner over here and pulled this cable up kind of like that, and I was able to slip the battery in there. I've got the clamp started. You just, of course, put these little, slip it over these long bolts that stick up. Cable's kind of in the way. And then here we have our vent over here. And there's that hose vent to the outside of the car. I slipped that over our little fitting here. That came off the old battery. I think the old battery came with one of those fittings, if I remember right. Or that could be from the original battery from the car. I don't know. But, like I said, that fitting works just fine on this battery, so you can just reuse your old one. And I don't know if that's something that's supposed to come with the battery, or if that's something that maybe the auto parts store was supposed to supply, but it doesn't really matter because we're okay. If you look, there's a mat that the battery sits on, so just make sure that you're on the mat. You can see we're a little bit over the mat on that side. You can't see the edge of it, but we're looking good over here. So I think that's centered up pretty good. And we'll go ahead and slip our battery terminals on. Before I do that, so I can keep these battery cables out of the way, because they kind of get in the way when you're trying to tighten down the hold down. I'm going to go ahead and tighten it down, and then I'll put the clamps on. Alright, like I said, cable's tightened down, ready to go. Close this compartment down. There we go. Alright, let's see if this thing will start. New battery. Got it in neutral. We're in good shape.